Hey guys, Dobby back at you. Another story about the fire department. They called it the Christmas box job. Small volunteer department, rural county, about 2 a.m. on December 23rd. Dispatch gets a panicked 911 call from an older woman saying her house is on fire and her grandson is trapped upstairs. She's screaming that she can hear him banging on the floor, but the smoke is too thick and she can't get to him. Engine 7, only 4 guys on that night, rolls out in under 2 minutes. It's snowing hard. Single-digit wind chill. Narrow county road. They arrive to find a 2-story wood-framed farmhouse with fire already blowing out the front windows on the first floor and heavy black smoke pouring from the second floor windows. The grandmother is outside in her nightgown, barefoot in the snow, hysterical, pointing upstairs and yelling, "He's in the back bedroom. He's only 8." No hydrant for almost a mile. They're on tank water and a portable pump off the pond if they can reach it. Incident commander, the lieutenant, sends 2 guys with 2.5-inch line through the front door to try and knock the fire back enough to search. The other 2, including the driver who was normally the backup searcher, grab a ladder and start throwing it to the second floor window where the banging is supposedly coming from. They get the ladder up. The window is painted shut, curtains burning behind the glass. One firefighter, a guy named Travis, who'd only been on 2 years, takes a Halligan and starts smashing. As soon as the window pops, the entire second floor lights up. Roll over flame rolling out over their heads like someone opened a furnace door. They both drop down the ladder rungs fast, coughing, eyes streaming. Meanwhile, inside, the 2 on the hose line are taking a beating. The living room is already fully involved, ceiling starting to come down in sheets of burning plaster. They push maybe 15 feet in when the lieutenant orders them out. Floor is getting soft. Heat is banking down too hard, and they still haven't located the kid. They pull back, regroup, switch to search mode. Grandmother keeps screaming the boy's name, Ethan, Ethan, over and over. They ladder the window again. This time 3 of them go up together. Travis stays on the tip of the ladder, feeding hose in through the broken window while the other 2 crawl inside on the floor. I call out for the boy, nothing. They sweep left, right, beds, toys, posters on the wall, still nothing. Then one of them, the senior guy, Mike, feels something under his knee, a small wooden toy box. The kind with a hinge lid and a child's drawing taped to the top. The box is warm, not burning, just warm. He lifts the lid. Inside is a perfectly folded pair of boys' pajamas, no child. Just pajamas, arranged like someone has been lying in them, arms and legs in position. Head area empty. At that exact moment, the floor gives way under both of them. They fall through into the burning first floor. Mike lands hard on a couch that had already ignited. The other guy lands on top of him, which probably saved his life. The hose line is still charged. They manage to crawl out the front door, dragging each other while the lieutenant and Travis pull them clear. House goes to the ground in under 20 minutes. No remains of a child are ever found. No 8-year-old grandson is reported missing. The grandmother swears up and down she had a grandson, that he was staying the night, that she heard him banging for help. When they finally get her calmed down enough to talk sense, She says his name was Ethan and that he died in a house fire 15 years earlier in the same house, Christmas Eve. The fire department quietly closed the case as an accidental fire caused by a space heater. But every Christmas since then, around 2 a.m., county dispatch sometimes gets a hang-up 911 call from that same exchanged phone number. No voice, just faint banging like small fists on floorboards before the line goes dead. They don't even bother sending a truck anymore. They just sit in the station, look at each other, and wait for the call to timeout. Thanks for listening, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever floats your boat. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.